Hey folks, this is Brad with PCMech.com, and today we're going to show you how to use the more function in Command Prompt and Windows PowerShell. So what the more function does is, well, we'll open up a Command Prompt here. Normally in Command Prompt or PowerShell, we'll type in something like driver query. Typed it in wrong, and it'll give us a whole bunch of information that we can't casually scroll through. But when you add the more function, it'll give us time to look at things a page at a time. So as an example, we'll type in driver query, and then a bar here, and then a space, and the more command. So as you can see, they'll show us just a small chunk of what the whole driver query command gives us. And then once we're done looking at this chunk, we can go to the next page, since the more function is essentially breaking it up in pages, by pressing the spacebar. And then go through another chunk or page, until you finally reach the end. And that's the same thing for Windows PowerShell as well. So we'll just open up PowerShell here. And as you can see, once we type it in, driver query, gives us a ton of information we can't possibly look at as it's going through it. And it's also a real pain to just scroll through all of that and try to find what we're looking for. So we can do the same thing as we did in Command Prompt in PowerShell. So we'll type in driver query, the bar, and then the more command. And now, as you can see, that gives us that same page breakup, which we can go through by hitting the spacebar. And it'll just reach the end whenever you get through all the pages. This makes it a whole lot easier in the case of driver query to look for specific drivers instead of scrolling through a wall of text, since it breaks it up chunk by chunk. So yeah, that command works with both Command Prompt and Windows PowerShell, and it's quite easy to implement there, and really it'll work with you can just attach it to any command you use that's giving you a lot of information to break it up a bit more. And yeah, that's all there is to it. Be sure to head on over to our YouTube page for more great videos, and you can also head to the link in the description below, where it'll take you to our site with a whole lot more information on this topic. Once again, I've been Brad with PCMech.com, and until next time.